What is up, YouTube? Smitty here, and today I'm going to be going over how I completed the new St. Patrick's Day program in MLB The Show 26 in less than 2 hours. I came in around an hour and 20 minutes or so for me to get everything done. Super simple, get a couple good packs. This Alfonso Soriano is the final reward. He looks pretty decent. I'll probably give him a try. Probably won't crack my starting lineup, but a cool card nonetheless. So you'll get a bat skin, couple packs. These ones work. It's you either get a show pack or the St. Patrick's Day pack. One guaranteed St. Patrick's Day pack, and then the Soriano. So this kind of worked the same way as the other two videos I made playing the World Baseball Classic mini season. It took me 4 games to get everything done that I needed done. So let's look at what we had to complete. So for the tasks, you needed to get 3,000 XP with Orioles, Tigers, A's, or Astros players. I did that one. Did not need to do this Mets or Giants one. And then there were bonus missions for Riley Green as well as Hunter Green. If you don't have Hunter Green, you might want to do the Mets or Giants one. I'm assuming his price probably went up a little bit due to this, the bonus in the program. And then for the pot of gold, I did all of these except for the innings pitched. So again, if you don't have either green, you would have to do this one as well. But the 15 strikeouts was easy. 5 stolen bases was real easy. Extra base hits and hits were easy. Playing against the computer on rookie difficulty, and a lot of those WBC teams just have common pitchers anyway, so they're serving up meatballs. You just wait for one down the middle and hit it hard. And then as far as lineup construction went, I will show you what I did. You don't have to do this. You can use whoever you want, but here is what I did. Go over to the build tab. Right here, if it'll load. The menus are still pretty slow. I thought they had fixed that, but I guess not. Alright, so we'll go and create. That's fine. You would build this in the mini seasons, not here. I'm just doing it here for the sake of showing you. So I had Langoliers at catcher. We had Meneses at first. Brent Rooker was in right field. And then for the Tigers, Riley Green was in left. Granderson was in center. And that was it for the Tigers. And then we'll go over to the Orioles. I had a good bit of them in here. Gunner was at second. Cal was at short. And then Westberg was at third. And then I had Taylor Ward at DH. So this was the lineup I used for the first 2 full games. I was able to knock out the stolen bases and the extra base hits, and the hits were super close to being done. So I knocked all that out. What I did the third game was started the transition over towards that Mets one, because I was thinking I had to do it, which I didn't end up having to do it. So you could just leave this team in the whole time. I started out with Hunter Green pitching. It worked out in my favor that the first game I played was the championship game of the previous mini season I was on. So Hunter Green was able to pitch that game, get like 200 of the PXP. I reset to a new mini season, was able to pitch Green again, got that knocked out. Riley Green hit like 3 home runs and a double in those 2 games, so he was knocked out at that point. As far as the stolen bases go, I mean, you get anyone with, like, Westberg was decent, Henderson was fine. Anyone with like 70 speed or up, it should be real easy to steal. You just hold the L1 button down on PlayStation or the left bumper. Once you hit your steal button, they'll get a good jump. The CPU wasn't really trying to pick me off or anything. Am I missing anything? I mean, the strikeouts are pretty easy. Just make sure that you're kind of focused. You're trying to hit somewhere near the corners. Don't throw the pitches right over the middle. Also, if you're trying to sweat your strikeouts, make sure when your pitcher's stamina goes down, like really bad, just take him out of the game. Don't let him stay in there. It's going to be easier for the computer to make contact off you at that point. But yeah, it was pretty simple. Like I said, I played 4 games. Was able to knock it out in like an hour and 15, 20 minutes while making progress in the mini season to get more packs. So we're continuing to play efficiently, knock as much stuff out as possible here. So hopefully that helped you guys. It's a cool program. I don't think they've ever done a St. Patrick's Day one before, so it's kind of cool to get this. They did announce that there will be a WBC MVP coming to the game tonight, and I believe also a program. So if there's anything worthwhile there tonight, I will make another video and get that up for you guys as soon as possible, so you know how to get it done quickly. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I was able to help you out. Leave a comment down below, let me know, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.